Hi, I'm Doc Palmer. I'm the author of McGraw-Hill's best-selling reliability book, the Maintenance Planning and Scheduling Handbook. Maintenance planning and scheduling give us the pop in productivity to do extra proactive work, and they give us a quality improvement over the years by making plans better. The first principle of planning is that you have to protect planners. People don't really understand what they're doing. They're in this unusual staff position. They grab planners to work on other things, and then we're not planning. They have to be protected to execute the second principle of planning, which is to give head starts. We're running a Deming cycle, plan, do, check, act. We provide a plan. It's not perfect. The craftsperson does the job using their expertise to do the job right. They give feedback how the job plan could be better the next time. This third principle is we have to save that feedback at the asset level. Visualizing a paper system, we want an individual file for each asset. The visualizing a paper system, we don't want a big fat paper file for an entire system, or an entire plant would be even worse. But fat files, they have so many work orders in there that it's easy to file, but it's difficult to get the information out when we need it later. We're running a Deming cycle. We want to look at the last times we've worked on that job and make the job plan better. So this might be a system for Northside 1 condensate polisher. There's just too many assets, valves, tanks, pumps, whistles, bells. It's easy to file, but you can't use it. Fat files are for legal requirements where it's easy to file the information. If you need the information, you'd launch a project, get the information, occasionally when you need it. Thin files make it more difficult to file. This would be a file for the Northside 1 condensate polisher anion regeneration valve number 5. So I've got that file here. I'm looking for it. Here's a file. I'm visualizing a paper file. I'm not advocating paper files, but you have to be able to visualize what we're doing. It takes longer to file. It's easy to use the information. We want to make a thin file for this valve, that valve, this pump, that heat exchanger. We want to lean away from all valves have the same file. Well, we know how to work on a valve. We have professional craftsperson. But this particular valve, what's the issue with it? Well, this particular valve has a problem with pipe strain. It also leaks when you use the wrong kind of gasket. You've got to do this file in a certain way. Even though this valve is the same model as this other valve, but that other valve has a different personality because its application. We want to lean away from all valves or even all that same model valve. We want to make a file for each valve. With that concept, using your tagging system, having tags for things, it's really easy to do that, especially electronic. So the concept is like a dentist office. When I go to the dentist, I want them of a Doc Palmer file. Well, all humans are the same, plus or minus 32 teeth. Now, I'm unique. Am I allergic to lidocaine? Am I especially fearful of pain? Is it okay to drill without Novocaine? What color are my crowns? Which tooth was giving me sensitivity last year? Every human is different. We obviously know that. Your street address. You want your mail delivered to your mailbox. You don't want it just delivered to your street. We don't want it delivered to your town. We don't want it delivered to your state or province or even your country. It's got to be to your mailbox. So we need that specific numbering system, and we're going to use that in our filing system to make living job plans electronically that we can use forever. So protect the planners, run this Deming cycle, giving head starts, get the craftsperson feedback, save that at that asset level. The next time we'll have a better job plan. First time it was one gasket and a short ladder. Next time it was 2 gaskets and a longer ladder. Next time it was 2 gaskets, longer ladder, and this exact filter was the right filter. The next time we work on it, it's 2 gaskets, longer ladder. This is the right filter. Make sure you take metric Allen wrenches. So we're just running that dimming cycle, not file, using the files, get better every time. We want to save information at the asset level, and we're going to use that to save information. Your planner is a craft historian, slowly institutionalizing information over the years. So that's what we want to do with that. Thanks for letting me be part of your maintenance family, and we'll join each other next time, and God bless.